NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, from the sidelines. DA, take it away.
Well, Kevin, some people questioned the contract that Terry Rozier got from the Hornets in 2019, but 3 years later, he earned an even bigger deal. He says, I work my tail off because that's all I know. The money will be there. I'm more excited that I can just show my talent every night, what I'm about, and who Terry Rozier really is. Kevin, back to you.
Love the motor. DA, thanks. Here's the starting group for the Charlotte Hornets. The forwards are Hayward and Washington. All out there with Terry Rozier. And it's Richards in at the 5 down low. And for Washington, Avdia in at the small forward with Kuzma at power forward. Tyus Jones out there with Jordan Poole. And it's Gafford in at the center position. You know, Hornets fans, Doris, are excited to see what LaMelo Ball can do for the franchise.
Well, Kevin, there is no doubt this young man is a special talent. You look no farther than his passing ability, the flair, the vision, the fearlessness. Certainly an easy guy to play with. Now the question becomes, can you start to build the talented pieces around him?
Now here's Jones. Pass to Avdia. And here's Kuzma. To the paint. It's stolen. And now here's Rozier, the fast break champs. Over Jones. And it's Rozier missing. And it's Washington's ball. Outside, Jones. Kuzma, right side. Gafford inside. Avdia. They get it again. And Gafford throws it down.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
And so it's the Wizards getting on the board first. Back to Rozier. The basket good off the assist from Hayward.
Well, you can see how dialed in Gordon Hayward can be. When he's on his game, the vision is exceptional.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
Now here's Jones. Last time out he had 13 points. Poole finds Kuzma. Pass to Avdia. The tray. Gafford controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Rozier against Jones. Rozier looking around. Now the pass to Richards. 6 to shoot. Top of the key. And the shot goes down. The Wizards have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Jones against Rozier. Poole on the wing. Kuzma outside. The Wizards need to get a shot off here. Charity stripe shot. Here's Gafford scoring his third straight basket in 3 tries.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now, here's Ball. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. Off the mark with the little step back, Johnny. The Wizards with the lead. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Jones for 3. The rebound by Richards.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
This guy's such a fluid, powerful athlete. No doubt, Mr. Rozier.
Rozier against Jones. Passes it to Gafford. Over in the corner, Avdia. And Gafford throws it down.
and just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there with the putback.
And GA, strong work all around, and the rebound and the stuff both. Wow. So Charlotte calls timeout. Their first. Last time they met was in Charlotte.
And in the last face-off against these guys, they enjoyed a huge advantage in free throw percentage.
Picked his pocket. Ahead, here's Kuzma. Gafford against Washington. Gafford passes to Jones. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. And now, Greg, that we're into the meat of the season, are you seeing any emerging trends out there?
For a few years, the trend had been guys shooting from farther and farther out. But, Kevin, I think we're seeing a return of the big man, a more concerted effort to attack the interior.
Here's Rozier. Tyus Jones picking up that last basket. Kuzma against Washington. Right wing. Shot clock at 5. From 18 feet away. Ball no good.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Jones kicks to Poole. Back to Jones. Takes the 3. The putback. It's good on the putback.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Hayward looking around. It's deflected. Stolen by Avdia. The kick out to Poole. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. And Ball slams it in.
And incredibly long at the point. Ball using that wingspan to disrupt and start the break.
Jones, the pass to Poole. Now Kuzma. He's covered by Washington. He dishes it to Ball. Pass to Rozier. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Offensive rebound. Back to Washington. No good from outside.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Poole. Makes it off the glass.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And the foul on Daniel Gafford. That is his first foul of the game. Muscala, he's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. And then for Charlotte, Williams, he's checked in for Nick Richards. Bridges comes in for Gordon Hayward. And Kelly Oubre subbed in for Terry Rozier. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. And finished off by Oubre.
Well, you can see Kelly Oubre Jr. just wants it more than everybody else. Such heart and desire.
Jones against Ball. Stolen by Ball. Down low, Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Pass to Muscala. To the inside. Here's Avdia. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. And the Wizards lead by 4.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
For Charlotte, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Knocked loose. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Doors, when it comes to Avdia, a guy that does a number of things very well.
He does, Kevin. I think when you think of Avdia, what you think is 3-tool player. Score, rebound, pass it. For Denny, to me, it's all about being more consistent. It is clear this guy has a ton of talent and potential. Now can you do it night after night after night?
Hornets trail by 6. Ball, the pass to Oubre. Back to Ball. Williams looking over the floor. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. 2022, Greg, a year for the Washington Wizards with some historic significance.
And it marks 25 years of the Washington Wizards name being on an NBA jersey. A cool moment for the current players who can look back on this franchise and know they're a part of history.
That free throw missing, and a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Gallinari, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Davis comes in for Avdia. Landry Shamit's checked in for Poole. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Tyus Jones. The Hornets also changing it up. Cody Martin comes in for Washington. And Bouknight comes in for Ball. And he's good on the second.
You know, over the last couple of seasons, it feels like the Washington Wizards roster is in constant flux. I mean, from role players to all-stars, guys coming in and out.
It's tipped. Bridges outside. The pass to Bouknight. And again, the Hornets missing. For Washington, how difficult, Greg, is it to win when your roster changes, as you were just talking about? It changes so much from year to year.
It's really tough. I mean, take Spencer Dinwiddie. You know, he signs a big 3-year deal, traded 6 months later. So when things like that happen, it's so difficult to create chemistry.
Now, here's Bridges. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Count it, good.
Well, you love to see the unselfishness of Miles Bridges. Just another guy has a better shot. He's ready to move that basketball.
Here's Nunn. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now, he averages about 9 points a game. Davis, the pass to Muscala. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's speed. And the Wizards lead by 5.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Charlotte has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Bridges outside. Passes to Bouknight. Oubre, left side. To the left side wing. Shoots from the corner. Bouknight, no good.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Davis kicks to Nunn. Muscala with the ball. He's against Bridges. 5 to shoot. And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Clock at 4. From the arc. Rebound by Williams. Hornets trail by 5. Bridges outside. Tipped away. Martin, the pass to Williams. He feeds it to Bridges. Bucket is good.
I tell you, no secret that Miles Bridges at his best when finishing at the cup.
Wizards leading by 3. And here's Nunn. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Davis finds Nunn. Outside, Davis. Back to Nunn. Molinari trying to get open, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. That's on James Bouknight. The Wizards shooting their first free throws of this game.
And you really got to give them a ton of credit for what they've done at the free throw line this season. How about 82% as a unit?
Shoot two.
First one falls for him. And so Nunn nails both of them.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Bouknight passes to Martin. Here's Bridges. 1:22 left in the first. Puts it up. The shot misses.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
And two free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. The Wizards have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Hornets trail by 7. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Bouknight. Rebounded by the Wizards.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Shamet with it, and it's Martin picking him up. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
One of the areas where he has excelled all season long. How about 87% from the line?
And the first one drops. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Yeah, drawing fouls and making them pay at the line.
Outside, Martin. There's the lob to Bridges. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Wow, the opportunistic Bridges sees you falling asleep defensively. Up and over the top he goes.
Nunn looking around. Now, here is Muscala, covered by Oubre. Here's Davis. The shot, no good. Bridges with some nice defense. The kick out to Williams. Gallinari with the steal. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. Stolen by Nunn. And here's Davis for 3. Oh, he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
Coaches talk about ending quarters. Well, you cannot do it better than that.
And so it's the Washington Wizards going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Back right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Wizards, guys.
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, the defense hasn't been there. They are getting hammered on second chance opportunities.
Hornets trail by 10 on the court for the Hornets. The forwards are Hayward and Washington. Terry Rozier is out there with ball, and it's Richards in at the center locking down the middle. Now here's Hayward. He's coming off a 10-point game against Orlando. 6 on the shot clock. Deep 2 from Ball. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
So many electric players in this NBA, Doris. But you think LaMelo Ball is as exciting as any?
He is at the top of the list, but that list is long. Think about a Ja Morant. Think about an Anthony Edwards. The league is in good hands for decades to come.
You know, Greg, you played on some gritty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth, and it's not usually literal. But what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it. They've kind of checked out mentally, and I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
Shoot 2.
And he knocks down the first one. For the Wizards, Daniel Gafford comes in for Muscala. And Poole subbed in for Kendrick Nunn. Both shots good from the stripe. Last game for the Charlotte Hornets, it was a loss to the Magic. There it goes, it's in, and the Wizards' lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Richards.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. Now, you may not know this, but Gordon Hayward was a 2-time Indiana State singles champion in tennis. He says, in high school, I was better at tennis than basketball, but I've always loved hoops more. Thankfully, I was able to grow throughout high school to get to the frame I have now. He has certainly filled out in the NBA. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, he sure has. He's been a terrific player to watch and follow. The injury is significant, but he continues on. David, thanks. Now, here's Rozier. Following the miss by Denny Avdia. Outside, Ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Richards passes the ball. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Washington. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. Gafford kicks to Avdia. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Now, here's Rozier. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. He doesn't hit that one.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Pass to Avdia. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Rozier, the pass to Washington. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
You know, I really like this. Instead of putting his head down, Terry Rozier keeping his eyes up and finding his open teammate.
Rozier against Jones. Over Rozier. Here's Gafford. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Gafford's got the lead up to 10 now for the Wizards. Outside, Ball. Back to Rozier. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. And he drives in.
And for Terry Rozier, all of his efficiency numbers are way up the last couple of years. Here's a guy who was just 37% from the field during his time in Boston.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Wizards.
And they've made a point of pounding the offensive boards, turning those rebounds into points. It's been a great effort.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
The first free throw is good.
Boy, when I think of Terry Rozier, a few things come to mind. Speed certainly is a problem for defenders, scoring ability as well, but the fearlessness is really what makes him hard to deal with.
And both free throws good for Rozier. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Jones, the pass to Kuzma. Back to Jones. A finish. And Hayward at the stuff.
Gordon Hayward has an exceptional ability to get out on the break. This guy's a terrific athlete who the defense has trouble staying in front of.
And the numbers of Terry Rozier. As you mentioned, they're getting better bit by bit, Greg.
Scary Terry's three-point shooting is way up, and that helps big time. With experience, Rozier isn't forcing things offensively, becoming a much better decision maker. And they continue to control the glass.
Count that one. Gafford's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Bounce pass from Rozier. Out to the right wing. From deep Washington. Kuzma pulls it in. Wizards leading by 8. Jones looking for an opening. To the wing on the left. A fast break now for Charlotte. Rozier's got the ball. Ball with a wide open look. Charlotte again missing.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Jones finds Gafford to the paint. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And a player opt-out for Kyle Kuzma after this season. GA probably hoping to earn himself a raise.
Yeah, and he's a worker looking to round out his game and take that next step as he's just entering his prime.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Hayward, left side. Outside, Ball. Shoots over Poole. Another shot, Richards. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Clearly a foul.
It's his first trip to the line. The first one falls. Gallinari, he's checked in for the Wizards. so he hits both.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Now, here's Poole. He's coming off a 16-point game against Cleveland.
And he passed the ball so well in that game, keeping everybody involved, even as he was racking up all those points.
Washington with it. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game.
And this has been an outstanding display on the boards, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game, doing the dirty work down low.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Hornets trail by 10. Pass to Rozier. And the pass to Washington. Hayward outside. Shot clock at 6. That's a 2 from Rozier. Charlotte no good that time either. Wizards leading by 10. Here's Poole. He has 6. Now Avdia. Over Hayward. Avdia can't hit.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
And so it's Washington with it, following the bucket by the Hornets. Wizards passing it around. Ball against Kuzma. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That's foul number 2 for him.
2 fouls already on him. That is not the way to get your minutes per game up.
For the Wizards, Muscala, he's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Andriy Shamet comes in for Poole. Davis is subbed in for Tyus Jones. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Williams, he's checked in for Nick Richards. Kelly Oubre comes in for P.J. Washington. Miles Bridges, he's checked in for Gordon Hayward. And Martin subbed in for Terry Rozier. That's good from Ball.
And after winning the 2021 Rookie of the Year, LaMelo Ball was even better this sophomore campaign. He continues to grow his game.
Kendrick Nunn, he's checked in for the Wizards. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And for LaMelo Ball's second year, Greg, where did you see him improve the most?
I think taking on more of a scoring load, Ball's points per game were significantly up. But LaMelo also improved his three-point and free throw shooting numbers. So rounding out that offensive game will be important.
So timeout called here, the first for the Wizards.
And they're picking up a lot of fouls already in the penalty. Not a good sign. They need to focus on moving their feet and maintaining a good defensive position.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Now, here's Ball. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Orlando.
And he was aggressive in how he played on the defensive side of the floor, notching 3 steals on the game.
Here's Oubre. Lays it up and banks it in.
You see the athleticism and the length. Oubre able to get his shot off inside. That's a high percentage look for that young man.
Wizards leading by 6. And here's Nunn. He kicks it to Davis. Gallinari against Williams. And there's the foul. It's on Miles Bridges. That's foul number 2 for him. Ball against Nunn. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Wizards lead by 8.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Now here's Ball. 6 points for him. Bridges outside. Ball with it. Left side Williams. Dishes it to Bridges. Just 5 to shoot over Davis. Bridges shot. Good. Bridges has got 6. The Wizards have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Nunn against Ball. Passes it to Shamet. Davis with it. Gallinari outside over Williams. And there's Gallinari on the assist by Davis. Gallinari's got his first basket of the night.
You do not want to let Danilo Gallinari get his feet set. This guy is elite as a shooter.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Trailing here by 8. Last game matched up with the Magic. A tough loss there.
And guys, if you don't control second chance opportunities, you don't control your fate. That has to be their key takeaway from that one.
I think if you get out-rebounded by that wide a margin, it speaks to a lack of energy and effort, and that's problematic.
Washington leading now by 8. Muscala, the pass to Gallinari. In the corner, Shamet with it. And the 3 off target.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Ball kicks to Bridges. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist in this one. The Wizards have gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter. Up over 50%. Davis surveying the floor. Pass to Shamet. Lets it go with a 3. A second chance effort. Now here is Gallinari. And he gets it to go. Gallinari's got his second bucket of the game to go.
This guy is such a patient offensive talent. Danilo Gallinari gets into the mid-range and makes it look easy.
Ball against Nunn. From deep. Rebound by the Wizards. Davis has got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Nunn. Now here is Muscala. Covered by Martin. Nunn kicks to Davis. Stolen by Ball. Oubre outside. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
I'll tell you, the vision is simply special. LaMelo Ball toys with the defense, creates easy opportunities for his teammates.
Now here's Nunn. The pass to Davis. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Oubre with it. Picked up by Davis. Bridges, no one around him. A 3-pointer, no good. Washington leading now by 5. Lots of room. Rebound by Williams.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Ball, the pass to Bridges. Shot clock at 5. Oubre finds Ball. Drills the 3-pointer. And now just a 2-point Washington lead.
When LaMelo entered the league, his 3-point shot was a little bit of a mystery, but boy, we can put that to rest. This young man can shoot it.
Here's Nunn, and he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Wizards lead by 4. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Coach Clifford. What was the biggest problem for your guys in the first half?
Well, you know what? We're a defensive team first, and we've been good defensively. We've been organized. We weren't that in that first half, and that's what we got to concentrate on to get the game going back our way.
See if you revert back to your form in the second half. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. After the first 2 quarters of play, it's Washington in control. They are leading by 4. Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
They've run this offense seamlessly. Each guy seems to understand his role. They're making smart decisions with the basketball, and I can give a shout-out to the playmakers. This team's success is because of you, brother.
Shaq, let's get your insight on Charlotte.
I can't believe the coach hasn't been screaming for better looks. They've been letting it fly from the cheap seats with almost nothing to show. You've got to tighten up and get smart before the game gets away. Coach, talk to your team.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half, about to get underway.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Without question, Daniel Gafford displaying his skills today.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
Oh, his power is unbelievable. An intimidating force when he's at his best.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Avdia in at the small forward with Kuzma at power forward. Jordan Poole is out there with Jones, and it's Muscala in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Now ball. Pass to Rozier. And here's Hayward. Back to Rozier. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Rozier's got 10 points.
There is no fear when it comes to Terry Rozier. This guy is a scorer at heart, even if it means getting it done in the painted area.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
Man, a nice score that came from just attacking the rim. Huge play in this hotly contested game.
Now, here is Muscala. There's the feed to Avdia. And there's the foul. It'll go on Jordan Poole. That is his first foul of the game. And Washington making a change here. Gafford's checked in. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Ball against Poole. Got a piece of it.
I'll tell you what, Kyle Kuzma has committed to being a better defender, and he sends that shot back.
6 to shoot. With the floater, another shot, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Good to see Hayward out there on the floor. For the past few years, this guy's dealt with a ton of injuries.
And it's a shame, B.A., because when he's completely healthy, he's proven he's capable of making an all-star team. Consider this. In every season but his rookie year, he's been a double-digit scorer, and he always does it in very efficient fashion.
Now here's Jones. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Trying to get open is Kuzma.
How about the anticipation from Terry Rozier? Excellent defensive play.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block force him to the line.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And just a top-notch free throw shooter this year, all the way up there at 88%.
And so he makes both from the line.
What a package Gordon Hayward brings to the table. Size, athleticism, high IQ for the game of basketball. You can count on his decision-making at both ends. I just love his game.
Now here's Jones. Inside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. LaMelo Ball picks one up. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Hornets trail by 3. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Wizards ownership has promised to never hit the hard reset button we saw from teams in recent years like the Sixers. But the fact remains that this is a franchise that last enjoyed a 50-win season in 1979. So for the patient, diehard fans in the DMV, seems the wait for a true contender may take a lot longer. Kevin?
Well, time will tell, David. Thanks. That free throw, good from Avdia. He's perfect from the line this time. Hornets trail by 5. Pass to Rozier. Hayward outside. Washington against Kuzma. And it's Washington missing.
1 for 5 has got to be a frustrating start, and they just don't look sharp right now. Can they find their offensive game?
Kuzma. And such a nice move to make the basket work. And the Wizards lead by 7.
Kyle Kuzma doing work in the painted area. That's beautiful.
Poole against Ball. Down low. And here's Jones. To the middle. Knocks it loose. Rozier with the steal. Fast break now for Charlotte. Here's Washington, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
Muscala, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. And a switch here also for Charlotte. Bouknight's checked in. Here's Jones, and the layup's good off the glass. Jones has got his second basket of the night.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Pass to Bouknight. Now, here's Rozier. 10 points for him. It's stolen by Muscala. There's the pass to Kuzma. The kick out to Poole. Nice ball movement by Washington. Passes it to Muscala. Clock at 6. Inside. Well-timed pass, and it goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And now a 9-point Washington lead. Charlotte calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Here's Rozier. Hayward outside. Poole against Rozier. Washington passes to Hayward. back to Washington. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Kuzma. Bridges, he's checked in for Bouknight. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Washington passes to Hayward. There's the triple. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte. And the Wizards with possession. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. To the inside. Here's Muscala. Here's Kuzma. It's deflected, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession. Stolen away. Here's Hayward, and Hayward at the stuff.
There is nothing soft about Gordon Hayward at the cup. This guy's superb finishing that one.
Jones with it. Kuzma outside. Hayward against Poole to the paint. Here's Muscala trying to get open as Kuzma, and it's blocked. And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here. Five to shoot. Shot from 16.
Well, you can see the strength that Miles Bridges brings to the defensive end of the floor. That is nice defense.
Hayward against Poole. Hayward passes to Richards. Over Jones. Richards no good. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Washington Wizards. They've led by as much as 10. Down low. Stolen by Washington. Here's Rozier. 10 points for him. Pass to Richards. Here's Washington. And that one, good. Washington's got 8 points.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Poole against Hayward. Poole kicks to Jones. Kuzma left side. Over in the corner, Avdia. His three-pointer's off the mark. Hornets trail by 5. Hayward on the wing. Fires from the corner. And no good that time.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Hayward against Jones. Pass to Avdia. Kuzma, right side. Outside, Jones. The three from Poole. The shot, no good. Now Charlotte takes it the other way.
Yeah, that's got them over the limit with a lot of time still left. They're going to have to tone it down, or they may end up giving up a lot of free throws here.
And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for the Wizards.
Great game for them offensively. I mean, coaches love seeing multiple shots per possession and then converting those second chance opportunities.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Here's what Washington's going with right now. Gallinari, he's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Davis comes in for Avdia. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Tyus Jones.
Well, there's so much to love about Miles Bridges. Great basketball frame, willing to clean up the glass, can flat score it. There is plenty to like here.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made one and missed one. First free throw is good. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Wizards leading by 4. Here's Nunn. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
and not the guy you want to send to the line. He has been automatic.
He misses the free throw.
And they are shooting themselves in the foot here. They've lost their touch at the line. The percentage continues to drop from where it was in that first half.
And the second free throw, good. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
Washington's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Now, Poole. He's got 10 to the inside. Davis. No good. Shot missing. Bridges with some nice defense. Here's Oubre. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. You know, during his career, Doris, we've seen Kelly Oubre adapt to multiple coaches and teams.
He has, Kevin, and you do that through hard work. Oubre improved his perimeter game early in his career, and now he is very capable of adding offensive punch and defensive versatility to whichever roster he's on.
Terry Rozier's checked in for Gordon Hayward. Now, here's Bridges. He's got 9. There's Williams, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good. The Wizards with the lead. The pass to Poole. Gallinari against Oubre to stop the drought. He lays it in. Gallinari's got 6 points.
Well, some contact there on the shot, but Danilo Gallinari, much improved upper body strength, maintains his focus. Nicely done.
Now, here's Rozier. He's got 10. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for Davis.
That's unparalleled defensive focus from Kelly Oubre. He's all over his man and just suffocates that shot.
Williams gets the bucket.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Poole finds Muscala. And here's Nunn. Lets the 3 fly. Bridges with the board. Bridges has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Nunn passes to Gallinari. Passes to Poole. Oubre with the steal. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Washington's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. Nunn against Rozier. Here's Gafford. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. This is his first free throw of the game. And that one falls for Gafford.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Ball's checked in for Charlotte. Gafford cans them both. Hornets trail by 4. Bridges outside. Shot from the wing. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And here's Nunn. He's got 6 to the paint. And Gafford throws it down.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Charlotte has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Outside, Ball. Back to Rozier. 1:25 left in the third quarter. And it's Ball in the corner. 6 to shoot. No good on the three.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Here's Muscala. Here's Poole. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Ball's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Now here's Oubre. 7 points in the game.
A short corner three works for Kelly Oubre. Nice smooth shot.
And so it's none with it. He brings it up for Washington. They've led by as much as 10. Gallinari outside. Back to none. Poole on the wing. Poked away. Stolen by Ball. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Bridges passes to Washington. Kicks it to Ball. Washington against Gafford. Now, here's Washington. Defense is right there. 2 on the clock. Bridges for 3. The shot off that time. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Wizards out front. They're up by 3. And we'll have the start of the 4th quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game, and this one, a thing of beauty.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. Setting the floor for the Hornets. LaMelo Ball is out there with Oubre. Then there's Miles Bridges. And it's Hayward. And it's Richards in at the power forward. Here's Kuzma. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Kuzma has the size and the length to challenge defenders on the interior. Nice job drawing the whistle there.
Second free throw, no good.
You know, he may be kicking himself for that one miss, but establishing the 2-possession lead was key.
Nunn finds Kuzma. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Richards got his 5th rebound in this one. Charlotte moving the ball around. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play. Going to the line for 1. Gafford. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
Now here's Jones. Kuzma can't get it to go.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
In the corner, it's Hayward to take the lead. Connects from 3-point range. Hayward's got the lead up to 2 now for Charlotte.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now, here's Avdia. Poole on the wing. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Here is Hayward following the bucket by the Wizards. Oubre outside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Gallinari. During his childhood, Hurricane Katrina forced Kelly Oubre Jr.'s family out, and they had to move.
And the Oubre family moving from New Orleans to Houston. Kelly saying he still thinks about the day his family left NOLA. Feels lucky they found a new home.
Shooting 2.
Free throw, good, Oubre.
Kelly Oubre Jr. entered this league as a dynamic athlete, excellent in the open floor, but give this young man credit. He's worked hard to develop the perimeter game that's absolutely critical to success.
The Wizards making a switch here. Muscala's checked in. And both free throws good for Oubre. Washington with the ball. A 2-point game. Pass to Avdia. Kuzma inside. Covered by Oubre. It counts. And the foul. It's on Kelly Oubre.
Part of being a great scorer is understanding how to take the hit and score against tough defense. Hello, Kyle Kuzma.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Ball kicks to Bridges. Out left to the wing. Fade away. Here's Oubre. And another shot. And it's good on the layup. Oubre's got 4 points in the quarter.
This guy just plays with such a rhythm and timing. Kelly Oubre knows how to get himself going on the offensive end.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Jones with it. Bridges covering. Sinks the three-pointer.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Charlotte Hornets. Trailing by 2 inside. And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
And the Hornets making a change here. Rozier's checked in. For Washington, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Ball against Poole. And the wide open shot from Avdia. And again, Washington with the triple.
And he found a perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
Hornets trail by 5. Ball finds Hayward. Back to Ball. Pass to Hayward. Washington with the rebound. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's Jones. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Ball, the pass to Richards. Back to Ball. And right on target. Good. And 11 points for LaMelo Ball.
Well, LaMelo Ball in the catch-and-shoot game, he says, I can get off the ball as well.
Now here's Jones. Kuzma outside. Muscala up top. 6 on the shot clock. Kuzma, that's good. And the Wizards lead by 7.
He's got a lean frame, but Kyle Kuzma proving he's unafraid of a little bit of contact inside.
Ball gets to Rozier. And there's the pass to Hayward. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Jones dishes to Avdia. Oubre with the steal. And there's the whistle. That goes on Denny Avdia. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Hayward outside. Fires from the line, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Now just a 2-point Wizards lead.
You know, put a rough first half behind him. He's absolutely crushing it here in the second.
Washington calls timeout.
You know, my guess right now is Coach wants to talk over this turnover issue. And it seems like they've been trying to force things a bit and need to find a steady rhythm offensively.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
During that break, Coach Wes Unseld Jr. had some advice for the team. He told them, hey, guys, this is a close game, but if we execute right here, I like our chances. There's no need for hero ball. Trust one another. Make the simple play. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. Charlotte's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the 4th quarter. They get it back. Fades and shoots. Richards, no good. For Washington, they've gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the 4th quarter. Passes it to Avdia. Now, here's Poole. Launches it. Ball with the rebound. Fast break now for Charlotte. Rozier's got the ball. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Hayward's got 4 assists in the game. The Wizards shooting straight 49% from the field. Jones against Rozier. Poole on the wing. Pass to Kuzma. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Can't hit from in close. Hornets have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the 4th quarter. They're 7 of 12. Jones with it. To the left wing. Avdia, the pass to Muscala. He kicks to Avdia. A putback trying to get open is Kuzma. Great positioning on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Rozier against Jones. Ball feeling it out a bit. Here's Oubre. Misses off the left iron.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's good from Poole. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Oubre. Both free throws good from Poole.
He's forcing the action now, finally getting to the charity stripe after no freebies in the first half.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Ball. And the shot is long. Wizards leading by 4. For the 3. Poole, no good.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
Rozier kicks the ball. Hayward outside. Pass to Rozier. 14 feet away, and the basket is good.
Well, the creativity of Terry Rozier off the bounce. This is what makes him so effective in pick-and-roll action.
Ball against Poole. Now the dish to Jones. And that one is off. Some solid defense from Rozier. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That's his 4th foul of the contest. And here are the Hornets now. A 2-point game. Hayward outside. Ball from long range.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. No good on that one. Bridges, he's checked in for the Hornets. He hits the second from the line. Hornets trail by 3. Charlotte calls timeout. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Terry Rozier.
And he's just been crushing it from the field tonight, Kevin. Whether it's been on open looks or with the guy draped all over him, he just hadn't missed much. With his percentage in the sky-high range, they've had no choice but to make him their #1 option on every trip.
Washington passes the ball. Bridges outside. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Bridges has got it all tied up now for the Hornets. And it's Jones with the ball for Washington. They've led by as much as 10. Kuzma, right side. Shot clock at 6. Poole. No good there. Excellent D there from Ball. Rozier against Jones. Rozier the pass to Bridges. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And Washington has possession. Charlotte has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway.
Well, LaMelo Ball relishes these moments. That young man has no fear.
Now the pass to Abdia. Here's Poole. The rebound by Richards. Richards got his 8th rebound here tonight. Bridges passes to Richards. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Kyle Kuzma picks one up.
Miles Bridges has a frame that allows him to play through contact, and he welcomes and relishes those opportunities.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Unable to get the second one. Poole kicks to Jones. Drills the three-pointer. Jones has got 5 points in the quarter. And the Hornets call time here. And there's a minute 45 left here in the fourth quarter. The kick out to Rozier. Bridges passes to Washington. Passes it to Rozier. Kept alive. And the shot goes in.
Huge play on the offensive glass there to get more second chance points. He's only getting more physical as this game wears on.
This guy just feeds off that fourth quarter pressure in a tight game like this. That's when we can really see the kind of heart he plays with.
So it's Washington now, following the bucket by the Hornets. Just 3 to shoot. Cool, no good.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
They get it again. Back to Bridges. Outside ball. It's money from deep.
The mellow ball is never rattled. Doesn't matter how close the score or what the situation. This guy unafraid of big shots.
Cool, no good.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
It's the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
Job well done at the line on that possession. They'll make things a little easier on themselves if they can convert those.
Kuzma finds Jones. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Pass to Washington. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. And Ball slams it in.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
The Wizards with another miss. And the foul called on Tyus Jones. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that will push the lead to double digits.
Well, he got the important one to go. Their lead should be safe now.
Right for 3, off on that one. So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Here with Gordon Hayward. Gordon, great effort for you guys tonight, and you get the win.
We did. We guarded extremely well. All-around effort by everybody. Great game. I thought we really moved the ball. Great win.
Excellent inside-out defense, Gordon. Congratulations. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.